How's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. That's at least when I'm recording this. It'll probably be uploaded immediately after. But I just kind of wanted to, just because I didn't have really an upload plan for this week. I kind of wanted to just talk about being grateful because I think being grateful is a really important thing just in anything that you're doing. Being grateful for what you have or what you are can achieve or just in general, I don't know, and I know I'm talking about this like on Thanksgiving, but I feel like being grateful is really important, and I feel like there's a lot of things in my life, at least, that I definitely take advantage of in the sense of like I feel like I'm very much stressed about one thing or another consistently, and I don't really put enough like emotions or not emotions, but I don't really put enough energy towards being grateful as much as I feel like I could be for things. So I just wanted to say I'm grateful to have all of you guys around who have either just recently joined or have been here from the beginning. And I appreciate those of you who have continued to support my work, both in like music and the web design stuff I've been doing that I'm going to show off here on the channel real soon. I'm just really appreciative, and you guys are literally what drives me to do this because I'm very much my own like critic a lot of times. That's why I don't release things, or that's why I sit on projects a lot. But like that sort of push from you guys and from the people around me, it is a lot more helpful than you can even begin to imagine. I wouldn't have been doing this 10 years if it hadn't been for the just overall push for doing my own stuff over the past several years. And I know that I've since slowed down, and I know that like right now at least I've been pretty upset because the content that I've been coming out with has just been me sitting here talking at you guys for an amount of time, and I don't really retain a lot of viewer attention that way, but that's completely okay. Like those the real ones will stay around and hear what I have to say. And so I really do appreciate you guys. And even the ones that stick around for like 2 minutes or 30 seconds, like I don't know. I've never really been a numbers person since I started. I very much, when I started out doing YouTube, wanted to be an entertainer, and I wanted to do video game type stuff. And I wanted there was a lot of different aspirations and hopes than I have now, and my view has completely changed. Now I'm more focused on actually putting in what I want into the work, and in turn, it kind of works against me because like having a video a week or trying to do this video a week thing, and like I fell off. I stayed consistent for a bit, but having to do this video a week thing has been really hard on me because I don't feel like I have enough time to set aside to put the amount of quality work that I want to into the things I'm doing. And so I feel like I'm literally having to pick between taking a long time to do something and working on it little by little, and then ultimately putting it out there when it's finished, or working on consistency and trying to it's really hard to do both. But maybe the idea, maybe I should start going for like more um like not short form content, but more content that would be more geared towards like something that would be easier for me to handle during my 6 day work week, or something like that. Because I feel like right now it's very unfair to you guys. Like I'm not putting out the quality of content that I want to be putting out, like I was at the very start of when I started uploading again, like back in the creative intent video. Like I really like editing. I love editing to death, and I love doing that stuff. I just don't feel like I have an amount of time to put into videos and music and web design and all the other creative things I'm doing. And it's been really hard on me. And so like jumping back between them has been really really hard on me. And I want to figure out a way to do little by little for each every single day, so I'm consistently progressing, instead of just doing like one thing. But at the same time, I feel like I should have a focus, and that focus should either be probably music or this. And I've been putting a lot of that focus into music, but I've been getting also burnt out at the same time. But I've also met a lot of really cool people through doing this video stuff again. Like big shout out to Goddess, Goddess HP. I'll put I'll put her channel in the description or the comment section. And if you're watching this, hi. But she's been a really big inspiration recently for me because it's kind of it. I was very much in a sort of headspace of everything has to be perfect, and by talking to another creative who's just as passionate about this as I am, I've come to learn that, like, and I've learned this many a times where I know that I don't have to be perfect. Humans aren't perfect. The whole beauty in art is the fact that it's imperfect. And I don't know, it's been hard not having someone within the same creative field pushing me, because even though it is really helpful to have the support that I do around me, it's also really helpful to have someone who is within the field who understands the struggles that I'm going through specifically. And so it's been really cool to bounce ideas off like that. And so I feel like I've been networking by doing video creation again. And it's also been helping me in a sense of like, this is almost like a video diary in a sense, I guess. Because I'm keeping, at this point, I'm talking to a camera and I'm keeping like I'm keeping track of like my thoughts through the past few months and like how my life has been progressing at what feels like a consistent rate. But change is the only constant. That's the only thing you can trust to ever stay the same is change. So, with that said, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am gonna go before I jabber on too much longer. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for 325 subscribers. That's really huge. Little kid me would be so fucking thrilled to see how far we've come. And yeah, I have plans to do more quality content, but bear with me if I end up like ceasing these uploads or like how often I upload, just because I want to put more time and I want to put more quality into the things that I'm doing and I don't want to rush it. So I think I'm still going to keep up these video diaries, at least for the time being, while I'm working on other videos in the background and such. But this will at least give me permission to still be able to do what I want to do and put out what I want to put out to you guys, while also still keeping you in the loop and not just like going radio silent for 3 years or any of the stuff that I've done in the past. So thank you for sticking with me, and I hope to see you guys very soon. I got a couple of video ideas that I'm really excited about, so I can't wait to show you guys that. And yeah, the website's going to be up soon. I'll let you guys know when that is. The link for it is nodumtemp.us. Nodum Tempest. NODUMTEMP.us. That'll be the link. For all the V Vertigo shit that's gonna happen. V Vertigo, that's the new artist I'm going by. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. It's short for Vienna Vertigo. But yeah, V Vertigo. So be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna fix my piercing so I don't look stupid here. And yeah, love you guys. Peace.